Daniel Webber and Sunny Leone, we know as a powerful couple. So,
Hmm.
how the love story began?
Well, the first thing was that we had a flight 2 weeks before that, and then there was a bomb threat.
You have any plan to venture into Bollywood? So, it's truly a pleasure to have you on my podcast, Daniel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So, Daniel, let's start with the interview.
Okay.
Firstly, I wanted to know what prompted you to move to India and decided to settle down here.
Oh God. Let's see here. In 2011, I got a email from Viacom 18, and they had asked for Sunny to be on Big Boss 5. It's a
Right.
long time ago. And she had said, so she had been to India many times before, obviously, as Karanjit Kaur, never as Sunny Leone, even
Yeah.
though everyone knew her as Sunny Leone. But her family here didn't know who Sunny Leone was.
Right.
They, who knows? So she said, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that, back in 2001, when she started in adult entertainment, she got lots of hate emails from all over the world, tons of hate mail in the mail, emails, whatever, whatever. And there was lots of problems. And so she said, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't really feel like revisiting that. Plus, I have a wonderful life in Los Angeles, so I don't want to do it. So then I said, hey, you know what? Listen, what's a number that will work for you? If you have some number in your mind, tell me. It's my job to negotiate it. Let me figure out. So she gave a number, some ridiculously high number. So I went back to Viacom and I said, this is what it'll cost. This is what blah, blah, blah. And they said, okay, we will do it. And that was the beginning of the journey. And in October of 2011, we flew to India, and that's how it began.
So I wanted to know the background of it, Daniel. So what was the experience like when you and Sunny Leone landed in Mumbai? Especially when
Huh.
it was surrounded by everyone that you guys are coming to India.
So, well, the first thing was that we had a flight 2 weeks before that, and then there was a bomb threat called into the Viacom office by a political group, and then they canceled our flight. And then they said she can't come on the show. It's not safe. There's too much backlash. Everyone knows that she's coming here, so we can't get in. We don't want to do this. The network was having a problem. The censor board was having a problem. Everybody was having a problem. So then, about 13 days later, I got a phone call and they said, we're going to fly you in uh, tonight. You get on an airplane, fly you in. We won't tell anybody. So we landed in Mumbai, and there was 5,000 people at the airport, of course, waiting for her. We flew with his name is Jeej. He is a sheriff from the Los Angeles Police Department. He also works with the federal agency, federal government for law enforcement. We flew with him as a security guard because we weren't sure what was going to happen. And we got there, and the military police were at the airport, and they created a barrier around her, and they walked outside, and 5,000 people waiting, truly actually in awe and appreciation and love for her. And that was the beginning. I think, then we were rushed quickly to the Taj Land's End in Bandra, and we stayed there, and that's where we were.
So Daniel Webber and Sunny Leone, we know as a powerful couple. So
Hmm.
how the love story began from the starting, that how you guys met and how it started.
Um, let's see how we met. We met in Las Vegas in 2008. I was touring with my band called the Spiders, and she was at an award show called AVN in Las Vegas. And I was performing at Mandalay Bay, and the singer of my band at that time, he his wife was in the adult industry, and there was an after party at a place called 40 Deuce, and that was owned by Jay-Z. And we went there for an after party. she actually was set up to be on a date with somebody, and that person didn't show up. See, God works in mysterious ways. And then I came and I said, it was introduced to her, and that's how it started. And that's how we met. That's not how we started dating. That's how we met.
Great, great. Because you guys are ideal couple for most of the youngsters.
Oh, thank you.
So, Daniel, tell me one thing. You have any plan to venture into Bollywood?
I've been asked many times to do films. I've done small cameos here and there that I find interesting, but I don't have interest to be in Bollywood movies. It's not for me. I'm busy with 1,000 other things in my life, so I rather do that.
So, Daniel, tell me one thing. You are into music. So, how do
Yeah.
you approach the creative process when it comes to writing and producing music? How you approach?
I, I love writing music. So almost every day of my life, I write music, whether it's early in the morning or late at night. And um, my approach is, listen, I'm inspired by many things around me, listening to things, seeing things, talking to people. I get inspiration and I write. Writing comes very naturally for me. Writing lyrics comes naturally for me. And then arranging music also is a passion of mine. So first I write and record the guitar and the lyrics and the melodies. Then I go into a studio and I go into doing then I record everybody else. I bring in my piano player, Brent, my bass player, Adil, my drummer, Jigger, background singers, Susie, Roselle. I bring in everybody, and that's it. We write all those parts. Sometimes I write, sometimes we write together, and that's it. We start production, and that's all. We get a release, and then we go out and start performing.
Suppose, Daniel, you get a chance to make a music for Bollywood. So, will you get in for that?
Yeah, I've done it before. I've done some mixed English and Hindi stuff. I've done stuff with Ali Kuli. I've done stuff with another artist from Canada. It was a cover of a song called Seoni, which was very popular back in the day. We did one for a film called one for Sun. It was for a Z film that Sunny did. And the song was called Ye Ishq.
Yes.
And yeah, you can look it up. We did a music video for it. So yeah, of course, I love doing collaborations.
So, how do you balance your life in various roles as a musician, entrepreneur, and a husband as well? How do you balance?
That's exactly how I balance. I have one pie, and it goes musician, wife, family, entrepreneur. And my balance is just that. I perfectly balance three parts of my life. So
So, you have
I
a
only do what I love. That's what I tell. I
right,
only
right.
do what I love. So I don't waste my time on things that I don't love.
So, Daniel, while researching about you, I came across information that you have a OCD tendencies. So, what
Yeah,
about it?
I have many OCDs. I like things scheduled. I like my home in order, neat, clean. I like my office neat and clean. I like my email box read. I get hyper anxiety when I wake up to 400 emails every day. So I get gives me anxiety. I don't like so many emails. So yeah, I'm very OCD.
So, you reply to each and every email.
Every email.
Great.
If it's not spam, of course.
So, Daniel, tell me what is your perspective about social media? Because do you believe people often misuse the social media in excessive criticism or and negativity?
Yeah, of course. Social media is it's for keyboard and text warriors, people that, text all their hate. And when they're angry with their life, they spew it out on their keyboard and their text. But if you let that get to you, then you're falling for the trap. You just have to ignore that stuff. You have to understand that Sunny and myself over the last, almost 20 years, how much email and how many comments and how much press it's all, you just don't let it bother you. Always remember one thing. If people are writing negative stuff about you, just be happy that they know how to search for you, that they know how to spell your name so that they can find you and that they're interested in you. If they weren't interested, they wouldn't be texting you.
But social media, does it help to create a brand?
Absolutely. In today's world, absolutely. Brand awareness and sustainability of a brand in terms of keeping it in the public eye.
Right, right, right. So, Daniel, before ending this podcast, I wanted to know what's your next project, where you're performing.
I have in June, I have 3 shows. I have Pune, I have Andheri, and I have Noida. And so I will post, where and the times and the dates of everything. I have lots of events, of course, always going on where I'm at other events, be it at our restaurant Chica Loco, which we own in
Right.
Noida. I'll be there tomorrow, actually. Just hanging out. I have some meetings there, so of course I end up doing meet and greet and saying hello to everyone there. And let's see. What else? I'm recording more material. I'm in rehearsals, of course, all the time. So busy with music. Thank God.
Yeah. My team is asking to ask one more question to you, that any Hindi slang you have learned so far?
Do you know that I take Hindi class?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I take Hindi class twice a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what
Yeah.
slang you have learned?
Oh, what slang? No, slang, I don't know. I'm actually learning like textbook Hindi. So tell your team that give me 6 more months and I'm gonna have proper full conversation. Okay? I'm in class twice a week. I'm a dedicated student.
Yeah, I know, I know. Because next time if we'll do the interview, we'll do in Hindi.
We'll try at least Hindi English, but we'll do better.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm
So
doing my best.
then before ending this podcast, I wanted to ask you, because I'm the promoter of the state called Assam. I want to ask you, if you get a chance to visit Assam once, would you like to
Yeah.
go?
I've been to Assam. I have visited wonderful, wonderful tea gardens in Assam, and it was amazing to watch. And also, I have lots of people in government that I'm friends with in Assam that are promoting the state because they're actively promoting tourism very heavily in Assam, and they are also want a lot of film shoots to happen there, and they're providing subsidies and tourism, and they want to build, a lot of film studios and sets as well. So we actively are talking with the government of Assam all the time.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to visit again to Assam.
Yes, we will be.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel, thank you so much for lovely talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Daniel.